Okay, number 4 on page 30. They're giving you oh, I didn't even collect good colors. That's right. Well, I got it real quickly. Okay, so they give you a shape. It goes through the origin. It scoops up like this. And that's the curve y equals x cubed minus 9x. And it looks like they only gave you one curve. But notice that one of the boundaries is the x-axis right there. And the not formula, but the equation of the x-axis is y equals 0. So those are your two curves, 0 and x cubed. The 0 one is the top curve, so it's 0 minus x cubed minus 9x. Don't forget to always put that in parentheses so you don't have a negative error. Now I've got to get my boundaries, so I'm going to set these two equal to 0 and solve, which means I got to factor out an x over here. Okay, so you have two things that you're multiplying and you get 0 for an answer. So that means either x is 0 or set the other equation up equal to 0. Alright, so that gives you x squared minus 9 gives you 3 and negative 3 for an answer. But if you look at our graph, we don't want to go all the way over to negative 3. Negative 3 is over here. So it's clear that our boundaries that we want to use are 0 and positive 3. So those are our two boundaries there. So you have 0 minus x cubed plus 9x. Obviously you don't need the 0, okay, because there is no antiderivative of 0, it's just 0. So you have 0 to 3 negative x cubed plus 9x. We're going to do the antiderivative of that. And so that gives us negative x to the 4th over 4 plus 9x squared over 2. And we're plugging in 3 and 0. When you plug in 3, you get negative 81 fourths plus 81 halves. Subtract what you get when you plug in 0. When you plug in 0, you get 0. So now you got to get a common denominator. So you have 81 fourths plus, looks like 162 fourths. So that gives me 81 fourths for a final answer. And that's it. That's number 4.